to be here to offer the message for today. My message is titled, Welcoming Animals into Our Life and the Blessing of the Animals. I have a feeling we have more animals that I didn't get to see yet. Okay. Yeah. We had some later offered photos of beloved animals. So, my love in the world of late, of the last many years, has been facilitating a group called Heart of the Kiwana Sangha, which is a Buddhist meditation group. And I thought, there are so many ways to welcome animals into our life. I decided I would begin with a Buddhist ethical precept. I would end with a Buddhist prayer. And in the middle, I'm going to do the welcoming part from the UU suggestion. And it all kind of ties together in a lovely way. So there are 5 basic ethical precepts in the Buddhist world, in the many, many different versions of Buddhism. And the first precept has to do with protecting life, preventing killing. And so the version that I work with, I would just like to read maybe the first half of it to open things up. Reverence for life. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I am committed to cultivating the insight of interbeing and compassion and learning ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I am determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to support any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, or in my way of life. So I think that protecting life is a way of welcoming it into our hearts, into our own life. And my long, slow journey began a long time ago as a child with welcoming dogs and cats into my life. And living in the woods with squirrels all around me and chipmunks and so forth. With a great appreciation for all of those. And much, much later, when I began to explore Buddhism, I chose to become a vegetarian based on this training that I just read about half of. And it's kind of funny how eating vegetarian, choosing things differently at a restaurant, what do I buy in the grocery store, those kind of things, very subtly shifted my way of looking at other animals. Oh, there is, spiders or a bee or whatever in my house. And what do I do with that? Oh, I just couldn't squash them anymore. I just couldn't. So I escort those outdoors. And over time, I came to use poisons a whole lot less. I hadn't encountered Buddhism when I was spraying my home, the foundation of my home, for ants. I was concerned that they were the carpenter ants. And I went out to a tree stump and I sprayed that tree stump down. And then I saw a robin perched on the tree stump. And I realized that I wasn't just poisoning ants. So even if I didn't want to welcome ants in my life, that sort of thing. So that comes to my mind a lot. So even a plant, I used to spray very carefully Roundup on a weed that I didn't want, say, in my patio. I'd wrap it, with a magazine or something so that it would only go just on that plant. And I did that one time on my patio several years ago, and ants started streaming away from the base of that, and then an earthworm crawled out. And you know, I kind of love earthworms. They make our earth possible to grow stuff. And so that's okay. How can I welcome these animals into my life? And bizarrely and possibly unbelievably, I don't even swat mosquitoes on purpose anymore. I just don't. And that's probably the hardest one for most of us. So I'm going to switch a little to the idea of the companion animals that we choose, the pets. I thought, okay, I'm going to look this up. I know there's a lot of benefits for having pets in your life. I'll check online. I checked online. Yes, Harvard and a whole bunch of other universities and others have done all this research, and you know, there's all these physical benefits. It strengthens the immune system in adults. They separate that from keeping infants and kids healthy. I don't know why, because they're researchers, I guess. And even allergies in children can be more with dogs than with cats. It's because the dogs go outside, is what they said. Improves your heart health, your blood pressure, your heart rate, your general well-being, keeps you fit, helps us to live longer. And the more that I looked at these, the more I realized that not only the proven physical health benefits, but also the mental or emotional health benefits that they list, Harvard and others list. It promotes the emotional development of children, and they specifically called out compassion as cultivating compassion in children, helps children socialize, create social ties, gets teens through tough times, a quote right from that hymn that we sang, about getting us through tough times. Yep, it's been proven. A soothing, calming effect, and helps with depression. And from what I know from my previous life in the medical world, all those psycho-emotional benefits are probably why you get the heart health benefits and all that other physical stuff. So, and they're coming closer and closer to tying in our Western medicine, to tying together the emotional and the physical. But basically, they're saying the pets are good. And not only is it cats and dogs, but it doesn't matter. It could be fish, it could be a lizard, it could be a snake. Whatever it is, those same or very similar benefits come. So I thought that was really interesting. And when we think about welcoming animals into our lives, we tend to think cats and dogs. And I think part of my hope today is to just broaden our thoughts. Not that I want you to go adopt a snake from the Humane Society. That's okay. That doesn't matter. Just how can we be more welcoming in the world? How can we do that? So we've got here a poster with a lot of pets. And we've got another poster with a lot of pets. And we can't see them all online, but that's okay, not all at one time anyway. And I'm looking at these and I'm remembering how my husband was taught unconditional love by our cat. It wasn't me who taught him unconditional love, and it sure was not his parents, but it was our cat, and that really made that cat beloved to me. And when I look at these beautiful animals, dogs, cats, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of unconditional love in two directions: passion, great care. Do we welcome these animals into our lives? Can we welcome ants into our lives? Into my house? How do I deal with that? Can I welcome spiders? Snakes? Bats? How far can I extend the welcome? What can I do? Can I welcome the human animals who don't view the world as I do into my life? How can I do that? These are the questions that I hope to open your hearts to, welcoming in a broad way. It can start with a cat or a dog. Can it be broader than that? So I'd like to end my comments today with a Buddhist prayer. It's called the Metta Prayer. There's a lot of versions of it. May you be happy and healthy. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be confident and gentle. May you be able to give and to receive. May you be safe and free from harm. May you be welcomed by the humans in your life. May you welcome the humans in your life. May the humans in your life offer you kindness and care. May you offer kindness and care to the humans in your life. May you offer unconditional love to the humans in your life. May the humans in your life offer you unconditional love. May you offer solace and comfort to the humans in your life. May the humans in your life offer you solace and comfort. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be peaceful and at ease. May you be whole. Let's turn to hymn number 1031 in Singing the Journey.